no, oh no, oh no, no. That's not why I see you. I never wanted your love. Oh no, oh no, oh no, no. Why you clogging up my head? How did I go wrong loving you, hugging my pillow instead? I didn't know this. All of this pain.
What's up, team?
I didn't want this. None of it. Pretty sure that's what I said to you. And now, baby, look what you do. I got these bloodshot eyes, all the countless sleepless nights. I've been thinking of you. I've been thinking of you. I got these bloodshot eyes, all I said I wouldn't cry. Cry over you. Cry over you. I got these bloodshot.
Interesting day today. Tough one. I mean, I lost 1,200 yesterday. Trade zero, small account. We got small green day on EAS. And the main trade I'm in. We also have F1 Team Boss joining us. You guys must know F1 Team Boss from Twitter. Quick background, I think he was in the challenge with Sykes, but he took some losses in the early days. Took quite a few losses in the early days, but he's very vocal, very transparent, very honest, very good guy. You guys will all know him on Twitter. One of the most transparent, if not the most transparent, as well as me, trader out there. And we're fortunate enough, I think, to have him on the podcast to go over some trades together and just catch up. Like, there's some love for F1. Like, Rita is a big fan. Jobless Pilot, fully sorted today. Classmate, I'll check it out and I'll send. I've got you and one other guy on Instagram who messaged us today. I need to send you guys some data. But me and F1 Team Boss are both short MDGS right now. I'm up from like the 337s. F1 Team Boss is in from like the 380s. But we're just waiting to get him on. There he is! Yeah!
Hey!
How the hell is it going, brother?
Yeah, not too bad, thank you. And you?
Yeah, you look. You're a handsome man. You're more handsome than I envisaged.
You're too kind.
So basically, you know the live stream. Have you watched any of these before or not?
I've watched a few, yeah.
All right, cool. So you know the drill. But mate, I'm sure this will pick up some views during the live stream and after. There'll be 40, 50, 60 here today, but there'll be others watching later. How are you? How's trading? How's life?
Yeah, so up again today. At the moment, I'm up 394, round about there. So after fees, probably about 300.
And
yesterday I made 220 after fees, so about 500 for the week so far.
But you went through like a radical transformation. We can go through some trades. I know MDGS is looking like it's going to crack the threes, right? That should hopefully be a slow fade. We can talk about that in a bit. It's got 280 support actually, but you were losing a lot, right? When I was in Dubai, you were losing a lot, but you've turned things. You nearly quit, right? What's the story there?
I'm minus 90 grand. You know, it's a lot of money, and I thought to myself, well, when I started trading, I thought, well, if I give myself 100 grand budget to kind of learn how to trade, it should be enough. It was like I was just bashing my head against the brick wall for pretty much 3 years, you know, and just nothing I did worked.
But if you could change anything when you look back, what would you have changed?
Oh, Jesus. Just use 10% of your account size per position. That's it. Done.
Yeah.
No emotions, no nothing. You know, in and out, done.
But it was difficult, right? It was difficult because you were like adamant. You were like, I'm not sizing down. I'm not going to make any money.
Yeah,
what was it? Because a lot of people told you. Like it wasn't just me. It was a lot of people telling you size down.
Tell me, and I'm just so stubborn. You know, I thought to myself, well, if I'm always refunding with $2,000. So a refund with $2,000. One of those You know, it's like when you're a sperm, right? You know, one of those fuckers is gonna make it to the egg. Oh shit! Can you swear on here?
Yeah,
Right.
do whatever you want, dude. It's not. It's just me.
So I had the same kind of, outlook. I thought, well, if I refund, $2,000 with 50 times, one of those is going to make it, and it just never happened. Never happened, because I always got to like almost to 10 grand. I thought to myself, well, when I get to 10 grand from $2,000, I'll put my max loss on, and I just never got there. I got to like 7 grand, 8 grand, 9 grand,
and then you'd lose it.
Happened.
But so one day you thought, I'm either quitting. Legit, I mean, you would quit on Twitter. I
was beyond furious with myself, because I thought to myself, losing $90,000 is a lot of money for some people, just to kind of learn a new skill, really, and 3 years of my life. It's I'm not getting any younger. I'm 42, for Christ's sakes.
But you've been trading. How long have you been trading small now? Because your strategy's always down, and all of the pros and that. I remember even Jack Kellogg and stuff was like, he was like, your strategy works.
It does work. The strategy does work. My risk management, it fucking sucks. I'll tell you. Well, it used to. It's still.
Mine's not much better.
Yeah, I mean, the sizing down has helped me loads. But yeah, I mean, it's coming slowly. Like this time, the last month, right? The last 4 weeks, I'm pretty much flat. And the previous 4 weeks, I'm up like 60% on my account. So fuck, I might get stopped out here.
Oh, what, on MDGS?
Yeah, I've put a trailing stop on.
But
I don't want to give away any of my profits to these fuckers.
The thing is,
it's taking the whole fucking day.
you can see the phone, right? Yeah, I mean, look, I'm up. I've got $2,000, 2,200. I'm short
at 310.
Yeah, I mean, look, I'm up $200 on it. You can see the screen, right, on MDGS.
Yeah, I'm short from 380. So
you're short from 380, dude. You've got to give that at least till VWAP. Howie.
Nah.
I take off.
I'd rather. Yeah, it's broken my trend.
Just lock it in.
It's a classic trend play of mine. When it breaks trend, I'm out. So it's broken trend now. So fuck it. I've made enough money today. Slowly catch a monkey, as they say.
But
don't need to make $1,000 a day anymore. $300 a day is fine with me.
Absolutely. So what was the? But so how did you get a 380 entry on MDGS? That was smart of you, dude, because I was in MDGS fighting it from the 320s.
Wow, it was so much volume on that, wasn't it? And I always get fucked on those ones. 160 mate, 157 million as of now. Yeah, I know. So it's just crazy. I don't know. I'm probably going to stop to fuck it. Anyways, no, I mean, the volume profile on that, you work it out according to the pre-market volume, and it's just so high. And it didn't have any extensions. I just thought, just fucking leave it. The same with PED. I was waiting for an entry. I never got one today.
You couldn't have got the borrows for Ped though, could you?
The borrows for it, and I'm just
sitting here,
waiting like an idiot.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, there you go. Out.
I mean,
380 for the day. There's $65 or $75. I think it's in commission. So 305 for the day.
Yeah,
it's not that bad.
Yeah, no, I'm not far off. Yeah, I'm like 200, 150 plus one. I'm like 300-ish for the day, but I'm gonna give. I'll take MDGS to break even because I might even swing it if I'm being honest. This will have another red day. Not even kidding you, I'll swing it.
I'm not that brave. I tried swing trading in the very beginning. Couldn't sleep a wink.
Yeah, no,
couldn't sleep a wink. I can't do it. Can't you?
I struggle. I struggle as well. But I mean, look, the way I see it is
I'm looking at my phone all the time.
yeah, no, I'll sleep with my laptop open.
Down. Now look at that.
It's not down much, mate.
Oh.
It's not down much. It's 2 cents down, man.
Yeah,
but the thing is, though, with the volume profile, right? Because you can look at EAS, right? And EAS is traded 20 million pre, right? And you look at MDGS, and MDGS is traded like 20 million pre.
Yeah, so, but the thing is with EAS, it died pre-market. So
well,
it depends on where the price is when you're calculating the volume profile for the day. You can't just work it out and say, "Oh, I'm gonna get in once it's hit 80 million." You know, you can't do that.
But mate, as far as I'm concerned, MDGS had died. MDGS had died pre-market. If you look at MDGS pre-market, that is way off its highs, and it looks more or less dead. Because that was what I thought.
I thought it was dead. I really did.
If you look at EAS, mate, just because you're saying, well, EAS failed more.
Well,
EAS failed more, for sure.
When you've got borrows for 3, one of them's gonna spike, isn't it?
But the thing is, though, like, I mean, the clue with MDGS, I'm sure, would have been in the opening minute volume. I'm positive if you just have a look. I mean, look, not the opening minute. That was 1.3, which is high. 1.3, 1.4, which is high. But the second and the third minute, when that third minute was pushing 3 mil in the third minute, that's when you know you're just like, I'm going to be in for a ride here. Hello?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, it just wasn't up enough. I don't know. I just got that bloody feeling that I can't explain it. Sometimes it's just about feel, isn't it, with trading?
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's like, look, because I used to I'm a bit worried about MDGS now. I think you might come at an okay time. Not sure yet. We'll give it a bit more time. But for me, I used to, if it traded 10 million, 15 million volume pre-market, I would ignore it. But then I started finding out I was ignoring stuff, and it would just crash at the open, and I'd miss huge moves. Like what did you trade yesterday? That had that halt to the 140s or something.
Yeah.
What was that again?
Oh Jesus, I can't remember.
Not PPSI. It was.
I don't know.
SDPI.
MDLY.
MDLY.
Yeah, looks like Molly with a D.
You should have swung that one, like MDLY.
Yeah, I tried MDLY.
Crazy volume, but it just died at the open.
Yeah.
But did you take any other trades? You had EAS, which was an easy short, no hard work field. MDGS was a hard short.
Wasn't it I did not trade Lizzie as well, I think yesterday.
Lizzie was yesterday, no?
Yeah.
But look at the second day on that as well. Unbelievable. But did you not get squeezed on Lizzie yesterday?
No. I got I got caught in MDLY pre-market. I lost 105.
Yeah.
Pre-market. Just small size, and then I got back in at the open, and I made that back and the borrows really on it. I made most of my money on Lizzie.
Nice. What do you reckon the closing prices of MDGS? What if you could predict it? What would you say?
The way it's going at the moment, 3.
Reckon?
Yeah, 3.
Yeah, I might be holding a bit too much for the 250s.
I don't think there's much left in it. They're just fucking around now, and I don't have the patience to wait all day for my money. I mean, I'm just out at break of trend at the open. After the open, after half an hour to an hour, I take my money and I run.
What did you cover at? What, 310 or 311 or something? What did you cover at?
310.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, obviously there's a double bottom at the 288. It's like it's long-term support. In fact, it's like a quadruple bottom. But we'll see. All right, just before I wrap it, let's see if anyone's got any comments for you. As a new trader, Steve is very humble and knowledgeable. It's because I get humbled by the market every day. F1 Team Boss, I'm your biggest fan. Right, Raiden says. So you guys can hook up and do some party
Cheers,
night
man. Cheers for that.
one time. In work, gotta go. The one and only legend. All right, that's for me. F1. Bram says F1. What's up, dude? Great trading lately. Keep it up. Some
Cheers,
nice
man.
feedback for your F1.
Cheers, thank
F1 Team Boss doing well lately. Keep at it, boss. Mate, you know that you've got a proper social cult following, right? Are you aware of this?
I'm trying, man, but I'm just trying to improve my trading now and focus on the patterns more than anything else. And I just find if I oversize, I just get too emotional, or if I make too big a thing out of it. Like last week, I was fucking up. What was that stock I was up on Friday? I was up like $400. Was this stock everyone got squeezed in on Friday?
Arik.
Shit, I can't remember.
Was it Arik? Maybe VVPR.
Yeah, VVPR. I was up
Hang
$400 on that.
I'll bring it up. VVPR was dangerous.
It meant the difference between a green and a red week, that trade for me.
Yeah.
And I just didn't cut it at the break of trade like I always normally do. And it just shows.
But what was
you can't have any emotional ties to your numbers.
But where you can see the screen. Where did you cut? When were you short? At the open?
I can't remember. Like, honestly, I think it was 6. I think I cut it at 19.
It's
1988. I cut it short from 1858.
No, but if you lost on it,
I think off the top of my head, so I lost like 252.
You must have got squeezed, yeah. Did you not get squeezed, yeah, in the 10:30-11? You must have got squeezed. Is that the loss?
Yeah, I went all the way through that shit, right up to $24 and just hang in there. I thought, fuck you, not taking my money.
But were you in this squeeze though? This one, yeah, VVPR. Yeah, it went up to 24, yeah.
Yeah, it was down like
16 on the chart.
Because I fucking added it 18 something.
Hang on. This is it.
Average of 1858 I ended up with.
Yeah, that cover was bad. It's just gone. It's fallen through the threes. MDGS 303, 302, 301.
It was just
threes cracking. Mate, this could be an offering. It's heavy price action. There's support at 288. So you were short the push, halted down again. Lower. So you basically it started coiling up, yeah, making higher lows. Didn't take any off, and you got squeezed on the way up.
Yeah, I just stuck it. I told you.
You held it to 24.
My risk went. It went to 24. I was still in it. I added on the way up to 24.
You were adding.
I had a double size.
Mate.
I think it was another 200 shares. I think. So I mean, my risk management is still it's fucking shocking sometimes.
So where did you cover? You came all the way back down off the squeeze.
At 19 on the way down. I
right, yeah.
88, I think it was.
Yeah, it's on the the high of the day, the old high of day. I don't know if you can see this chart on your mobile.
I was so scared they were gonna screw us at the end of day Friday and push it to like 50 or 100 or something stupid, you know?
Yeah,
you know what? When I saw minus 250 on the screen, I thought, oh, fuck it. Let me just take the loss and eat it now, rather than, have tears later.
Yeah, no, I mean, look, if something goes really wrong in trading, the worst thing you can ever do is try and make the really bad trade a winner. If you get break even, just get out. Like, that's the number one rule.
The thing is, I was at break even, and I thought, I know it's going to go to 1650. I know it. And I cut it at 1988, and the fucker went down to 1650 at the close. I couldn't believe it. I tell you, I was in such a bad mood on Friday.
Dude, it ruins your weekend.
I think I punched my kitchen cupboard. I had, I think, two bottles of wine. And then
2 bottles of wine.
Then I calmed down a bit.
But the thing is, though, like VVPR, I don't get it, right? Because I saw other traders say that this was like a textbook short. But like when I was looking at it, I was like, and this is the one Matt has lost money on as well. Matt has lost $1 million on this. But I'm like, look, strong chart. It's energy sector, so it's a hot sector. Not like energy. It's like semiconductors, but it's related to energy. 52-week breakout, massive volume. Like this is not a short for me. So what made it a short for you?
I've traded it before.
Is it just a shitty company?
Because I shorted VVPR in the past. I didn't even think to look at the fundamentals. I just thought, yeah, I've traded that before. Let me short the fuck out of it. It's up way too much, and that was my mistake. I didn't realize. I didn't check that the institutional ownership was very high on that one.
And the float's tiny, right? It's like 2 mil.
You know, and hence the squeeze. And I'm just glad I got out of that one alive with, you know, just a minor scratch. $250 isn't the end of the world for me.
But one piece of advice, though, do you know when you see these blow-off volumes, these blow-off rejections?
Yeah.
I know you only trade gappers, but the first red days are really good because all the longs are bagged in this and all of the shorts are squeezed out. So the first red days are a really good reversal. You want to start looking into the first red days. This is a really good example.
Yeah, I know, but when I start trading, I only trade 2 patterns, right? I trade gap up short and parabolic short, and that's it. And the reason I don't trade first red day is because when I start trading a new pattern, I want to maximize that pattern. And the only way that I see you can maximize first red day is to swing it.
You have to to a degree. No, not really.
You can't with trade zero. You can't swing it.
I don't think you have to swing it.
Madness.
I don't think you have to swing it. I mean, Icon I did though. Like Icon, so I'll just show you this. You can see on your phone, right?
I think it's a natural progression to go from day trading as well, though, Stephen, to maybe swing trading. But you know, and that might come naturally when I start the. That's the way that I'm thinking about it at the moment. It might come naturally when I start, you know, swinging short the first red days.
No, but what I've found though is with trading, like I only could make money in the first 20 minutes of the day. So between 9:20 and 9:40, I was like, right, I know how to make money because I'd seen the open 100 times. Then you start thinking I know how to make money from 9:30 till 12. Then you start thinking I can pick up the afternoon plays. Then you start swinging. It's like a natural progression of mastering time periods. That's what happened for me. But mate, like I'll just show you Icon though. Do you see how it's like gaps up? Red day, like you see how it never really has 2 green days in a row, like never.
Yeah.
So I was thinking on this big green day, what's it going to do? Everyone's buying in long. I'm just shorting the 109s, 108s, 107s. Look what it does. I'm just covering in the 90 cents the next day, 88, 10-12% overnight on a stock that just doesn't run 2 days in a row because it's a shit company.
Yeah.
Let's see if there's any other questions for you. Being based in the UK, which broker do you recommend? I use TradeZero. F1 TEAMBOSS uses TradeZero.
Yeah, I use interactive brokers for my charts though, because I mean you can't chart. You can't. Well, I guess you can chart with if you have TradeZero Pro. But I just prefer using interactive brokers to chart with. I've used it for so long now. It comes more naturally.
I've used interactive brokers as well. May take a look at MDGS quickly while you're watching.
The thing I like about using interactive brokers is that on its scanner, right?
Is there a scanner on? Oh, there is. Go on. Are you looking at MDGS? By the way,
it tells you whether or not how many borrows there are left of each ticker.
Nah, TradeZero doesn't do that. To be fair, I might have a word with them and tell them like put your number of borrows up. But I'm not sure why they don't put the number of borrows up because other brokers that I've had show the borrows as well.
Yeah, it would be nice just to give you an idea of when they're running out.
But no, because you buy more than you need, right? And then you feel like you need to
Absolutely,
use them,
always.
and then you get squeezed because you're in too big a position and stuff.
Yeah, always.
But for Fabio, I've got a referral affiliate link. I'll put it in the description of this video. Just check it. What one will say it again? Hey Stephen, what broker do you use? Trade Zero and Speed Trader. I've also got a Speed Trader account which I can swing stocks in. And F1 you can swing in interactive brokers. Idripova, love it. Body Lasser. Hello, Ivan Drapova. She was speaking to us on Twitter before saying that I looked fat and I couldn't fit in my clothes on my cupboard. Is there any other questions? WWR, who could win a fight between you two? Who would win a fight between me and you? Definitely me, I would say.
Yeah, fuck, I'm 42. Fuck, so, come on.
Mate, MDGS is about to crack 3. Are you watching?
Yeah, I'm watching. Yeah,
it's not even bouncing off that
eye.
long-term support. It's not even bouncing.
I think it'll just close at 3, to be honest.
I don't know, mate.
3 around there. It will be around there. You'll see.
Well, what I would do is say what. I mean, look, it's got more volume. But where does it normally close, mate? Where does it normally close? It gives back a lot of its gains in history. Like generally, I mean, look how close that 148 from 142. I think it gives back most of its gains. I think you'll see the 270s, mate.
Well, I hope you're right.
I hope I'm right because I'm fucking holding until them, and I'm not paying times 10 borrow fees to fucking swing this fucker. I'm not swinging this fucker just to find out that it gaps the next day and I pay 7 times. But no, I think we're coming down. Do you have any words of wisdom or final words for anyone? F1.
Yeah,
it's been good to have you on.
Down.
Any other tips? Or now that you've got the live live access,
just find one strategy and just trade that over and over, and don't because that's what I did early on. The only mistake I made was using too much fucking size because I thought, well, there's loads of guys trading 10 different tickers a day. If I put all my efforts into trading one ticker, then I want to use 10 times the size in it, don't I? And it didn't work out that way. So trade one pattern, but trade it with small size and get consistent. And once you got consistency, by the time you've achieved that, your account will be big enough to size up.
But I also say just master one pattern at a time, like master gappers. Then once you've mastered gappers, then master first red day, then master parabolics.
Yeah.
But it took me, like, I was the same as you, though. It took me 3.5 years to master gappers, and I'm still shit at it. Made some money, but I'm crap at it still. I fuck up all the time. But, all right, mate. Well, it's been good to have you on.
Yeah, as well. Thanks for having me.
What's your plan for tonight before you go? Are you having a bottle of wine tonight? Have you got any plans?
No, I don't. I actually don't drink during the week at all. I don't do anything during the week. I'm completely teetotal. I take trading that seriously. So I'm watching Altered Carbon, a series on Netflix at the moment.
Fuck knows. Have you seen Comey? That Comey thing about Donald Trump's quite good as well.
Oh, I haven't seen that. No, I watch a lot of the other social networking stuff, conspiracy stuff on Netflix, which is quite interesting. I find.
We need Love Island back on, mate.
The last, I think, series I watched was like White Lines before that.
Yeah, I've heard about that, but I don't know it too well.
White Lines and Goliath. I don't know.
Yeah, it's that thing with some of the British people on.
Interesting fact, I've never seen Game of Thrones.
Mate, it's all right. It's all right. You should watch it. It's all right. Like, it's good to watch it with someone, like, but I mean, it's an all right show on that. I recommend you watch it.
Yeah, I think, well, I'm looking for something now. So after Altered Carbon,
watch.
I'll give it a go.
I think that there's something about Donald Trump and Comey, the FBI agent. It's quite good. It's on Sky though. If you've got Sky, I don't know.
Yeah, I've got Sky.
All right, mate. Peace.
All right.
Thanks for coming on. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for reviewing the trades.
Bye-bye.
Catch you later, mate. Bye. That was F1 Team Boss. And I'm still short MDGS. We'll see what happens. I know Bram was on Bram. You guys know Bram was short SOS as well. Nice short, much less volume, short into the bounce, covering all the way down. I shorted the VWAP. Oh shit, sorry. SOS was also a kind of a nice short. Much less volume, much less hassle in MDGS. Same kind of chart with bag holders. You've got this gap and crap, yeah, gap and fail. So, oh come on, when's MDGS coming down? Is it coming down? Looks like it's making lower highs. Volume's out of it. That's just a bit concerned. I mean, look, I'm at the point where I'm like, do I take a 350 day? I take a 350. It shouldn't be about money, but yeah, 350 day. I'm still 200 red on the month. 229 red on the month. Sucks, but yeah, I mean, I'll just let the price action tell us what to do. SOS was a decent short. Tesla, I got squeezed out of, but I think it came back. Tesla, it's like double top there again. Yeah, perfect double top there. And then it really fell apart. I mean, for me, Tesla, it's like, I mean, I don't know, like maybe it's going to hold and break out. Can it easily hold? What level we got there? Like, you're looking like the 450s pretty much. It holds the 450s and pushes. You've got a really nice breakout there. But the plan would be to play this double top when it's overextended, which it is, going from the 430s up to the 450s. And then you've got to move down to the 440s. You've got 10 bucks there, but I've just missed it. And then this is a higher low now. And I wouldn't be surprised to see this break out from the 450s. But I mean, it's either way, but we're at a key level at the 450s with Tesla. And other than that, JKS was me stupidest loss. Lost like a couple of $100 on this, being a fucking idiot. I mean, look, it's red, green, all the way up here. And then just as it started to change and like these, it's not parabolic yet, but it's got signs of really shaking people out a bit. But it had this, not the first red day, but it gapped down after the second red day. I was like, come on, this is a big move now. And it just ripped through the resistance level. I was not caught in the squeeze, but I mean, I was caught short from like 58 out in the 60s. Bit too much size because I didn't work out the dollar thing properly. And I was just like, fuck. But do you operate as a LTD? Not sure what that means. I'm traveling around the world, so I'm not a resident of a specific country as of now. Croatia. But yeah, I don't answer text questions, though. I know other people say you shouldn't answer text questions, so I don't answer. Croatia. Yes, he is. 3 years. Monster. No, he's there. F1's down 90k, yeah, for sure. It's good to know F1 Team Boss. Yeah, man. I wanted to have Monks. I wanted to put a face behind the name. You guys are awesome. Yeah, he's a good guy. I like him. Yeah, Trade Zero. Just, dude, go on YouTube and look at all the previous videos with Trade Zero and sign up on that link, and I'll give you some short data to help you out and help you learn. I've answered this. Ivana, you have to come on next. I'm waiting for you for a chat. Come on. It'll be like a fucking first woman ever on the live stream, so we'll get you on next. But I'll wrap it here. We've been 30 minutes. Peace. Have a good one.